So what BankFeed ultimately is, it's a partnership between us and our accounting players, where we integrate and build open APIs whereby any accounting partner will be able to connect with us, and all the customer needs to do is just link to be able to reconcile their accounting statements automatically. What we're doing is a complete automation where they don't have to spend days reconciling, and instead the reconciliation process will be done in minutes.
Actually, this is a first of a kind, at least in our company, and we can say among the ASEAN utility to adopt this kind of AI-driven solution to help the operational team to better manage their work and also to prioritize the maintenance activity.
The second part that we are very excited is actually on digitalization and AI. I think this is where the transition of energy would not be possible without the adoption of digital and AI. So yes, we are most excited about this because if we couple the energy and AI, then we have a good ecosystem moving forward.
You know, mindset is important when it comes to change and it comes to transformation. A lot of us speak about the organizations transforming and being relevant, but it's all back to mindset. So leaders here and the speakers on the panel really just drove one single message, which is embrace this change. AI is a change that is impacting the world, and so all of us are being told to embrace it, make AI your best friend. The moment you make it your best friend, you really then can deliver more for everyone and do much more in your own respective careers, in your growth, in your areas of learnings.
Within the organization, I'm very excited by some of the things that we are experimenting on. So as an example, we believe that this can actually help us in our entire innovation journey, right? How do we actually ideate? How do we do it better? How do we actually improve our ability to solve the right problem? And how do we actually improve our ability to then, the speed to develop it essentially? And that's something that we are calling the AI sprint. And essentially it's a set of models and agents that help you in the entire process.
I mean, I guess for me, when we use the word innovation, we're not always talking about the next big thing. It just means continuous improvement and looking at what we already have and how we can innovate to make it better. And if you have a culture of innovation in your organization, you need to start by creating a safe place. People need to feel psychologically safe to bring up new ideas, to innovate, to try new things, and to fail.
That's the thing, isn't it? When it comes to innovation, it needs to touch the heart, touch the pocket. So I do think any innovation, if it does not perform those two functions, then it's innovation for innovation's sake. So the idea that innovation should bring improvement to people's life, to the bottom line. If I were to advise myself, I'll tell them to be more engaged in events like this, conference like this, because one, you would actually gain new knowledge. Second is actually reinforce the knowledge that you have through listening, having conversation with people. So the idea is actually to innovate, you must open up and be having this interaction with a lot of people, so your mind will be broadened.
One thing about cybersecurity, you have to understand, it's not just about technology. It encompasses the whole ecosystem, and the key is actually people. So that's why culture, awareness, experience about cybersecurity is key. We always have to start with people and giving awareness, for example, in an organization, to tell them the importance of cybersecurity and make it as a culture by putting a process in addition to technology. So the three elements of people, process, technology together, that brings the whole ecosystem, the experience, the culture that can help any organization or even a nation.